Can we talk about the hot air balloon?
Okay, what is this?
I didn't even read it.
Jen, you were supposed to read it.
I saved
This
it.
was
So
your
they had to go
segment.
and rescue people in a hot air balloon that were stuck on like a radio tower, like with the huge tall towers with just a little ladder that goes down.
So what was
hundreds
the
of
story
feet.
though?
The story was that they had to go rescue them, and they had been dangling there on that. From a hot air balloon that was tangled up in it. Could you imagine?
Long?
I would have just died already. It was for hours. I'll get more details on that too. I'll watch because I have to edit, so I'll watch. I know.
Because you were supposed to get more details of that. Because Grand Jan wanted it.
I know, and I feel like I did save it though.
The problem is I'm like, this is why you don't get in stuff. This is why you don't tempt. Like, okay, it's like people. Okay,
it's not worth tempting.
No,
fate.
well, it's like what's her face the other day? Not the other day. Years ago, there was those people who went parasailing, and their parasail went into the bridge, and they died. It's like, why are we testing fate here? Like, it's already scary enough to get in a vehicle and drive. It's already scary enough to get in a plane and fly. Yes. Why are we doing elective stuff that is preventable?
I know. Like it just,
and I'm sorry, Grand Jan, because I know that Grand Jan done jumped out of a plane. She skydived.
Well, she is very daring. She is very daring.
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Live a boring life.
Here we go.
What?
I found it. So this is on KLTV. Okay, so this isn't KLTV
Tyler?
Yes. So this is local.
I think it was Longview.
Longview.
Yeah.
So new drone footage released by the city of Longview shows the moment rescuers reached two people trapped in a hot air balloon more than 900, of course, more than 900 feet up after it struck a communications tower.
Okay, so it's
like hung up on it. Look at it. Look at Look at that.
But here's the thing.
Look at it's tattered and torn, hanging on by thread. Probably need to turn off that blur.
What in the world is going on here?
Petty all the time. Okay, wait. How do I wait?
This is a great intro, actually. I'm glad it's recording. No, this is it. This is why. No, this right here is exactly why.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
This is why we can't have a podcast.
Okay.
Just get in there
I'm
with
stopping
me.
And then starting over.
Oh, we're starting over. This is Ashton.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast. Hi, welcome to Monday morning.
Hi, welcome to This Is Why We Can't Have a Podcast. I'm Jen.
I'm Ashton. And if you tuned in on Friday, you got a whirlwind of a show with our toddler. And we're back to business now because we're at Jen's lonesome house with no toddler, no teenagers, no nothing.
And a full-on pregnancy pillow that I use. Like, it's a full-on island. It's so good. I slobber all over it, too. Not there. I mean, that's not there. That's not where my head would go.
I mean,
I wash it regularly. Big news, guys. Big news because lingerie is back in. I got this in the mail from Altered State because I literally bought. Oh, wait, this is for Kenna.
It's not even to you.
Well, I thought I was getting it too though because
we went to Altered State
and I got the cutest earrings. I get
we love Altered State.
Yeah, they got cute stuff.
They have adorable. They are pricey.
Be a size negative too, though.
But what is so disturbing about this when is okay?
It's the
90s. It's the 90s are back, and I listen.
See how cute that is, but look how short it is. I mean, I guess that's a bathing suit, sort of.
That is my bathing suit.
That's just like a regular suit.
That is just a romper.
And look at that. Like it's all open on the side. It's so cute.
But girls who have not breastfed children.
Yeah.
Who have fake boobs, which kudos.
They barely grow hair on their legs. They're like one of those that don't have to shave barely. Probably like their hair's golden.
They probably glisten whenever they step into the sun. Yes.
Like Twilight.
Yes, that's exactly what this magazine is for. Now, mind you, we're just jealous because we can't wear, like, it's not like we
had our day. I mean, I never had that day, but
I'm not
we had our
bashing
day
on anything because I love the 90s style. Yeah. Now, the one thing I don't want to come back is the low-rise jeans.
Oh, God,
that is
annoying.
Back.
See, this is where
what she's talking about is like the silk chiffon lingerie dresses
and like just very straight, can't wear a bra,
correct,
no lines.
Like, where are you gonna wear this?
Look at those ruffled panties. I mean,
okay, now I will.
It's cute.
They're bloomer shorts,
which is cute,
mind you. They're $48. Do you know what these bloomer shorts remind me of? Do you remember that thing in the?
It's a swimmer's cap.
No, the thing in the 2000s where the shirt stretched to anybody.
Oh yes, those little.
Yes, you get them at Walgreens now.
Yes. Oh yeah. I can't remember what those are called, but yes.
But those are what those remind me of.
And those are so cute because I mean they would be cute under like for acting for a show under a swing dress where you had to swing around and you saw your underwear. That's what that would be cute on. Only costuming, ruffle panties.
Okay, but they're not. They're shorts.
But they're barely shorts. They are like a 1/4 centimeter
from senior hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Now here's the deal.
Shorts territory.
Here's the deal with this outfit. And if you're watching, you can zoom in.
We've been talking all about it. I'll put a picture up on.
But the thing about it is that again, kudos to the girls who can wear this. Now,
cute.
I personally don't. I have 2 daughters, 2 teenage daughters. I wouldn't let them wear those out.
Would you not poop your pants if Aubrey came out?
I wouldn't have
Jake
to
would literally materialize. He would materialize right there. Maybe we ought to test that theory.
Aubrey, we're buying it today.
We're buying it.
My boyfriend's back. Don't tell mom the baby's. What my boyfriend's back is the one where he comes back. Right?
Yes, yeah, I think so. Yes. This is it's this slippy dress.
Now
it's disturbing because they look so good, but it's such thin material.
But that's because I'm telling you. The 90s is back.
That's sleep. That's her sleep because I had to look at it. I was like, wait, I need to read this because that is unbelievable.
The 90s are back and that is okay. I just don't want the low-rise stuff to come back.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it comes back. It's not going on my body.
It's not coming back to my body.
It never did anyway. See, these are the ones too. See, very lingerie-y Victoria's Secret. Okay, enough of that.
I mean, it is.
Those days are gone. I never even had those days.
I mean, and again, I think that it's okay. And this is my issue with that kind of stuff, though, is you have Karens. Don't come at me when I say this.
Lord.
But you have women who shouldn't be wearing that stuff, even if they have the body.
Yeah, there's an age limit.
There is an age limit for stuff like that. I know I'm going to get some hate for this one. Because I just think that there's at some point
that's just practical
that you should not wear that kind of stuff.
Well, yes,
you're too old.
Yeah, it's just not. There's a time when you do outgrow fashion.
I don't think that I'm never going to say someone's too old to wear a bikini. I never the staples. Absolutely not.
No,
but silk slip dresses.
Trends. It's trends. There's a point where you go classic pieces and don't fall into trends.
Okay, I will say this: if you had a black slip dress that you put like a cute jacket with or something, and wanted to wear it. Or even if you were going to like a
dress, though, that's
if you were going to like a wedding, a formal wedding, and you wanted to wear a little slip dress like that was black, I could see that.
Yeah,
I just think creams and pinks, like that, just looks too. Yeah.
Well, you must be like a 10 out of 10 to do that.
Well, I have a friend who is very
level.
smart, and he says that there is no such thing as a 10.
It's true. Nobody's perfect.
He said
there's some 9s.
You could be a 9.75, but you could never be he says even his wife isn't a 10.
Yeah.
Because
not 10.
That's not realistic.
Justin, yeah. Right. I'm no Wonder Woman. Look, I know he would be
James
hot
Newman
to trot for what's her name? Gal Gadot.
Who?
Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
Which version of Wonder Woman?
The newest Wonder Woman, the beautiful.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
She's Israeli. She's
never seen her.
What? Yes, you have.
I don't.
Wonder Woman right now.
I don't watch.
It's not Linda Carter, but you've definitely seen Gal Gadot.
I don't watch any of that crap.
I know you know. She's too beautiful to not remember. Gal Gadot. GALGADOT.
She must not be that great because I don't remember her.
Surely she's been in something you've watched, but you're so old-fashioned that you watch all that old crap.
Speaking of new things to watch.
What?
I feel like this is gonna hurt me.
Outlander?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I mean, today's Monday. I'll have watched it by today. But I'm just saying, as we're recording, I have not watched it. So no, there is a new documentary show coming out called Dirty Rotten Scandals. And it's like it's Dr. Phil.
I've been seeing a lot of raking of him through the coals.
I know they are raking him through the coals. Now, mind you, I don't
He's not perfect.
I don't always agree with his aggressiveness and things because he reminds me of Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, but he's like, one of those that gets it done.
He's
the
Dave Ramsey of
psychiatry. Yeah,
instead of financial.
Well, and he's a good old Texas boy. Like I'll whoop you with a belt. Yeah, I believe he is from Texas.
I just love that. Like he says. I guess because I'm direct, and so I like that he's just direct with people.
He's very direct, yeah.
And I'm like, he really says what all of us are thinking. But anyways, I saw previews of it. It's called Dirty Rotten Scandals, which I love all that kind of crap. Anyways, like anything that exposes people,
I know,
I'm all about.
You find out what was really going on.
Just like the America's Next Top Model, documentary.
I still watch that.
You've got to watch. That was so good.
I'm about to do some punch needling. I'm going to be watching that.
And so I was so excited, but then I was like, I don't know if I want to know bad things about dark. I mean, we all know it goes on, but like,
I know some of the stuff is very
unflattering.
It's just dark. Just unflattering.
It is unflattering,
But nobody's perfect. That's the problem. You want all your stuff in writing. You want someone to follow you around and talk about every bad decision you've made. Like hell no.
Well, I will tell you this. We talked about this. Not last episode. But the episode before, I talked about the love story, the JFK Jr., Carolyn Bessette, and it's really good. It's really good. But I will say that Ryan Murphy has ticked Darryl Hannah off.
Oh.
Remember how I told you how they portrayed her? They did her bad.
They made her look so batty, man.
Well, and just like naggy and whiny and just like disrespectful. And like she went on and made a statement because she was not happy with them and how he did her. She was like, now mind you, what I do think is nobody will ever know like what really happened. In private moments. Okay. Yes. Everybody's entitled. Like, how does Ryan Murphy know what Darryl Hannah acted like when it was just her and JFK?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't.
Like, he doesn't. He's
making up a story, but
she is right.
He's writing the script though.
But she is right. She was like, you're talking about someone who is still alive and still has a reputation to keep. So you're making me out to be some cocaine. Because, remember that one episode, her and her friends, like he comes home and her and her friends are doing cocaine.
Yes.
And he's mad. And she was like, I've never done cocaine.
Yeah. Oh.
And I'm like, and just like she was, how like whenever she went on, like in that same episode, I think like when his mom died, she like just shows up at things and things like that. And she was like, that is not at all how this went. And, it makes me sad because I'm like, when I look at Darryl Hannah, now mind you, we don't know these actors.
Right.
We don't know them.
And they're weird people because they grew up in a weird atmosphere in a weird
we all know. We've been talking about it. It is getting darker.
Going down.
But the thing is that, when I look at Darryl Hannah's interviews, like, because I've gone down a whole rabbit hole on this, Darryl Hannah interviews, things like that, she just doesn't seem like that type of person.
I know.
Like, yes, she's probably a diva and stuff like that because she was.
But everybody's stuff goes through their head a little bit,
Correct. But I was thinking, why wouldn't you, like, if I was Ryan Murphy and I was going to be writing a show and somebody was still alive, I would actually get input and say, how did this, like, you would think, and
which he may have tried, and she might have said no, absolutely not.
And then he made her out to be a cocaine user.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you don't write the script, someone else will.
That is, I'm telling you, it's accurate.
That crap is good.
The new lime slush Alani, but let me tell you what's even better. Go get you a lime slush Alani. Go to Walmart and get you some of the Chobani coconut creamer, and just put you a dash of that in it.
Splash.
So good. Chef's
It's like key lime pie.
It is like key lime pie.
It is. It's
I love
really
key lime
freaking
pie.
good. Oh my God. Okay. Well, my boozies. Did you hear about?
Okay, here we go.
And I have not watched the story. I just started it and I meant to turn it back on before you came. I'm not going to start it, but I watched this criminal lawyer guy that reacts to stuff, and he was reacting today to the story of Brandon Hole. And this story is called like the My Little Pony mass shooter.
No,
I don't even know when this is from. Okay, I'm gonna look into this because this is. I feel like he just came out with this video, and I'm like, I haven't heard about this. He has 1.42 million subscribers, so it's not like he's like,
we need 1.4 million.
I mean, listen, I watched all these people, so soon enough it'll come back around to us. I give the likes, I give the shout outs. This is Bruce Rivers, CLR Bruce Rivers. He's an attorney I think he's a criminal defense attorney in Atlanta, and he's funny. His personality is funny.
Today I was watching Snapped again. I went back to my OG crime show, Snapped.
Yeah, that's an old school. That's definitely Snapped, old school.
But I'm going to tell you right now. So my TikTok obviously is listening to me. Yes. Obviously, we know it does.
Yes.
But my TikTok is definitely listening to me because obviously I've been talking about Outlander and all this stuff. So I am on a time travel TikTok algorithm.
Of course you are.
But I want to, and I know Kel is listening.
Oh, of course he is. And yes, watching. He's watching on Spotify. So we can look right in his eyes.
This is something that I know Kel is going to.
He will make a comment.
He's going to make a comment
on this.
And he is going to come back and tell me if this was actual facts, like if it's facts or
He's
fiction.
our fact checker.
Okay. So I literally screenshotted this on TikTok and then Googled and then did a rabbit hole of this. Ooh. Okay. It's called the Doodleston Messages. Okay? Mm-hmm. Happened in 1984.
Okay.
I want you to listen to this.
Okay.
The Doodleston Messages are one of the strangest paranormal tech mysteries from the early computer era. Mm-hmm. The story comes mainly from a man named Ken Webster, who later wrote about the events in his book, The Vertical Plane. If anybody wants to follow the Vertical Plane. Here's what supposedly happened. Okay?
Okay.
I've done a deep dive on this, and it's actually super creepy, okay?
Oh, great.
It happened in 1984. Webster and his wife, Debbie, lived in a 16th century cottage in Doodleston, England.
16th century. Okay.
Which is what?
1500s, right?
Don't get me to lie.
18th. Wait, the 20th century is the 1900s, so 16 would be 1500s.
God, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
God, that's a long time ago.
A really long time ago.
So they lived in a 16th century cottage in Doodleston, England. Webster was a school teacher and had a BBC microcomputer connected to a primitive modem network called Prestel. Okay? It's Prestel. So I would assume it's Prestel.
Prestel.
One night, while using the computer, a message suddenly appeared on the screen that no one had typed. It read, in strange spelling, "Hello, are you still there? We write from the past." Soon, more messages appeared. Okay.
And this is in 84, so 84. This is pre-internet.
Correct. The sender. Okay? This is the main person claiming to communicate through the computer identified himself as Lucas, a man living in the 1500s in the same house.
Time portal, different dimension.
His messages were written in rough early modern English spelling like this. I don't know what the box is, but it doth make words appear.
Or like the Lord would be spelled L-O-U-R-D.
Yes. Lucas claimed he lived in the cottage during the reign of Elizabeth I. He believed the computer was a magical device or spirit box. He said there was religious conflicts happening in England. He described people searching homes for hidden Catholic priests. Supporters said the language resembled 16th century dialect and included historical details Webster didn't supposedly know. Okay. The next voice, or the next thing, appeared. After months of conversations with Lucas, another communicator appeared, calling themselves 2109.
Okay.
This entity claimed to be from the year 2109. So in the future.
Yes.
According to the messages, the computer was acting as a vertical plane connecting times. Now, mind you, this was 1984.
Yes.
Okay. Their group was experimenting with time communication. Lucas was accidentally pulled into the experiment. Webster's computer was the contact point. They suggest multiple timelines were very interesting. This is why people found it very creepy. Several things made this case very famous. The spelling looked authentic. The Old English was unusual and inconsistent in ways that looked historically plausible. The house actually dated to the 1500s.
Yeah.
Records confirm the cottage existed during that time. The BBC microsystem was primitive. People argued hacking was unlikely in 1984.
Yeah.
Though not impossible.
No.
The messages lasted for over a year. They produced hundreds of pages of dialogue. Okay, Obviously, here comes the skeptical
skeptics
side of it. Mm-hmm. Most researchers think that there are more normal explanations. It was a hoax. The most common theory is that Webster or friends fabricated the messages as an experiment or a joke.
Like dressing up like Bigfoot.
Well, also let's think about whatchamacallit, the world, the worlds.
Yeah.
What's his face?
All that,
the alien stuff.
Yes. Or Orson
Welles.
Yeah.
Yes. That's, I always go back to that. Some critics say that Old English contains modern mistakes a real 1500s writer wouldn't have made. Okay. Early network prank. The BBC microsystem was connected to a network. Someone could have been typing messages remotely. However, Webster says logs never showed outside access. Collaborative fiction. Some think it's a group storytelling experiment between Webster and his colleagues. Again, that's part of the hoax, I would believe.
Yeah.
Psychological explanation. Others believe Webster became convinced the messages were real and unconsciously participated and created them. So he went cray-cray. The book. In 1997, Webster published The Vertical Plane, which includes transcripts of the conversations, historical research, the time travel theory. The book turned into a cult paranormal case. Why this story still fascinates people is because it was early computers, ghost stories, time travel, and linguistics. It's often compared to other weird tech mysteries like the Voynich manuscript mystery. Never heard of that. Or the Cicadia 3301 puzzles. Sorry, Mom.
Cicada. Yeah.
So anyway, I started that is
so weird. I've never heard about that.
So I've never heard of it either.
England. So it's England. It was 1984, which is when Orson Welles. That's what Orson Welles wrote. Was 1984. Was the book that he wrote? Wasn't that one of Orson Welles?
I don't know.
About how the world is. It's supposed. Yeah, I believe so. 1984. I wonder if that was in anything.
I don't know, but it does make you think. Okay, there was a movie with we do this every time.
I know.
It's the actor, and we do this with him every time.
Oh.
It's the same actor. Me and you can never get it right. He played Reagan.
Dennis Quaid, thank you.
Yes. There was a movie that he did back it was in the early 2000s where his son, he was a fireman, and his son, he had died when his son was little in a fire accident. And when his son was older, they found an old radio in the house, and his son plugged it in, and his son, mind you, and his dad was communicating with him through the radio in different time portals.
Yeah, I was so good. Remember that?
It was. Let me look that up real quick. But my thing is I'm like,
I think of Stargate. I don't know why, Jeff. We're just Stargate from the 80s.
What?
I don't know why. I just think of weird crap like that, weird communication crap, and I don't know.
So my thing is what are your thoughts on that?
It seems unlikely that someone was communicating with him as a prank, because unless he was deep into techie nerdy crap with a bunch of people, most people weren't sitting around doing all that hacking.
The movie was called Frequency.
Yes,
Frequency.
I do remember that sort of.
Okay. Well, so this is my issue. So I want to believe that, it's weird to me because it's 1984. We have to think hackers weren't. I mean,
it wasn't really a thing.
It wasn't really a thing. I mean, when were hackers?
Internet wasn't a thing. Even when was the Mac first created, or the first, the first computers that really got going was around that time. So it's not like
this is what my TikTok is all about right now.
I mean,
but it makes me wonder because I'm like, okay, I just don't. I more would believe that he made it up.
I mean, yeah.
Than someone hacking. But my whole thing is I'm like, that's a lot of making up and to keep your story straight.
Yeah. Well, unless you're just a super compulsive liar. You just get a joy and a thrill out of making up a huge elaborate story, which there are people like that. But that's the only purpose, because what's it going to serve them? To sell some books, maybe, I guess. But that's a lot of thinking.
Can you imagine
storytellers, though?
Can you imagine being on your computer and something coming across your screen.
Not back in those days.
No. Nowadays, we would know, obviously.
I accidentally erased a computer one time back in those
Okay, Penelope Garcia.
I swear, I accidentally deleted all the programs off. I was just cleaning it off. It was the first computer my aunt had given it to me, and something she was getting rid of. And I was at college, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to clean everything off of this thing. And I deleted everything, all programs, operating system. Everything.
And that was in the 80s, 90s.
That was in...
I'm joking.
It would have been 96, you know, 97.
Well, and it just makes you, like, question... Like, now I'm going to have to read the book.
Yeah.
Because I want to know more.
And is it readable? You know, is it one of those that's, like, painful to get through? We're going to have the audio version of that. I saw some app where, like they're trying to sell me on, which was take a picture of the book and then you just put it on top of the book and it starts reading it to you.
So Audible?
No, but it's not Audible. It's like an actual, like if you're coming up to in a bookstore, you can just take a picture of it and put it on top of it and it starts reading it to you. Which I was like, okay, how much are you trying to sell that for? You know?
So Audible.
I mean, basically, but you don't buy the book. Is it free?
It's not going to be free.
I mean, do they just, as long as you're sitting there with the book, can you listen to it? Just sit in the bookstore to listen.
I literally just started thinking about that whole thing because I was like, okay, like, obviously, weird things happen.
Yeah.
And it's like, can you imagine,
you
like, time
everything.
Portals?
No, my brain can't fathom.
Really?
No, I can't. I'm not that imaginative, like I told you.
I am. See, I immediately like go to like, okay.
I don't want to know what my.
I immediately go to Back in the Future.
Well, seeing Jim Carrey and all that crap, like, it's weird though. I saw an interview from Jim Carrey in 2023, and he was sort of looking a little puffy. And he had that same sort of attitude about, like a nicer version of him where he's just sort of like, I'm ready to retire, and stuff like that. And so
it was not him on the red carpet. We know that.
I know. I sent you that meme or that thing. I know.
His eyes were different colors.
Oh.
They were different colors.
That.
Oh my Lord. See, if you want to bamboozle someone, bamboozle Jen, because she's never going to get it.
Yeah, I'm not very attuned
she doesn't
little details.
You don't, and that drives me insane because I'm over here like, hello, pay attention, and Jen's like, meh.
I think it's because I have to be so detailed in my job that just in my
like I could come as a stunt double and she would not even know it.
It's true. You can probably get one over on me.
I know I could because you're ridiculous.
Can we talk about the hot air balloon?
Okay, what is this?
I didn't even read it.
Jen, you were supposed to read it.
I saved it. So they had to go and rescue people in a hot air balloon that were stuck on like a radio tower, like with the huge tall towers with just a little ladder that goes down.
So what was the story though?
The story was that they had to go and rescue them, and they had been dangling there on that. From a hot air balloon that was tangled up in it. Can you imagine?
Long?
I would have just died already. It was for hours. I'll get more details on that too. Because I have to edit, so I'll watch. I know.
Because you were supposed to get more details of that. Because Grand Jan wanted it.
I know, and I feel like I did save it though.
The problem is I'm like, this is why you don't get in stuff. This is why you don't tempt. Like, okay, it's like people. Okay,
it's not worth tempting.
No,
face.
Well, it's like what's her face the other day? Not the other day. Years ago, there was those people who went parasailing, and their parasail went into the bridge and they died. It's like, why are we testing fate here? Like, it's already scary enough to get in a vehicle and drive. It's already scary enough to get in a plane and fly. Yes. Why are we doing elective stuff that is preventable?
I know. Like
and I'm sorry, Grand Jan, because I know that Grand Jan done jumped out of a plane. She skydived.
Well, she is very daring. She is very daring.
I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Live a boring life.
Here we go.
What?
I found it. So this is on KLTV. Okay, so this isn't KLTV
Tyler?
Yes. So this is local.
I think it was Longview.
Longview.
Yeah.
So new drone footage released by the city of Longview shows the moment rescuers reach two people trapped in a hot air balloon more than 900 feet up after it struck a communications tower.
Okay. So
it's like hung up on it. Look at it. Look at that.
But here's the thing.
It's tattered and torn, hanging on by threads.
Okay, but my thing is those people right there, those people in that hot air balloon, they have to know that those are the kind of risks that they take.
They do. It's just, can you imagine coming up on it and there's nothing you can do about it?
No.
That you're like,
because I can't imagine.
We're about to hit that.
We
are just about to hit that. I mean, imagine their lives flashing before their eyes. I mean, look at
for something elective.
Yes.
Like nobody held a gun to your head and said
900 feet tall
and said to get in a hot air balloon basket. What are we, Wizard of Oz?
What if somebody? That would be a good.
No,
you can get a good threat.
You can.
That'd be a good threat. Like that would be a good torture. That'd be good torture. Like to take someone in a hot air balloon. That would be real. That would be
because they can't go anywhere
and
You're
torturous.
Stuck. That would be a good movie.
Well, and I'm not
a good movie. Nobody's made a scary movie about.
This will be
movie about someone kidnapping someone in a hot air balloon.
Well, I'm Wizard of Oz.
I don't even think there's a Criminal Minds episode about a hot air balloon serial killer.
Oh my God. Or a hot air balloon kidnapper. We've cracked a new code.
Copyright.
Don't you steal our stuff, CSI. Don't you dare.
Criminal Minds.
Don't you dare. Copyright. If you come out that idea, we're rolling this episode back and it'll be on YouTube. Timestamped, buddy.
Timestamped. Make us famous.
Yeah. So, so that's what it says. There were 14 firefighters on the tower at different heights, 3 to 4 every 250 feet. The ones at the top get all of the press, but it took all 14 to pull it off, plus ground crew. Oh my God.
We know that, Kent. Like, we're not
literally watched the movie Fall the night before this happened.
Fall? I've never heard of that.
I haven't either.
Oh.
There was something else that I'll have to find that the comments were really funny, and I took a screenshot of it, so I'll have that ready for next one because
you need to be more organized like I am.
I wasn't today because I was on a Hobby Lobby tear.
She got permission from Justin to go to Hobby Lobby, guys.
I did, and I had to get some. So I'm like designing these bags.
Mind you, guys. What happened to the cookies?
They're on hold. They're on hold because this is a better moneymaker. And I really want to learn how to.
I'm done.
Cookies I can make anytime.
Jamie, calling Heather and Jamie.
We'll have a cookie decorating party, and I'll make the cookies, and they'll be good.
You know who I'm just gonna call out?
Who?
Chandra.
Why?
I'm calling out Chandra because I'm waiting for my listener's confession from Chandra.
Oh yes, come on, girl.
I know she has some.
Or just a wild story.
I know she has
something from school. Or
I
something.
know
just
she
anonymous.
has something.
Just anonymous.
I know you have something, Chandra. And by the way, Jamie and Heather haven't sent us one either.
I know.
We have gotten anonymous from people not even in our circle.
We had somebody actually make an account to send us
anonymously. Now, mind you, I've been on a Facebook rant this week with people posting on classified or like 411s anonymously.
Oh.
Like they get on there and they post anonymously.
Uh-huh.
About somebody.
Oh.
But they're anonymous. And I'm like,
yeah, because that's the wimpy way out. It's easy to drop that bomb.
It's so easy. And they're like talking
about got shot right here. Like I saw on Hopkins County something. It was like Highway 154, so whatever, and it was like pretty close to here. I was like, where is that? Because it was Sunday night, and I heard cops going.
Oh, Jen,
and it was bad. It was.
You need to get a scanner.
I know, because it was some kid. I think it was some kid who killed his stepdad or something. Like it was not good. I saw the comments. It was sad. So
that's terrible. But anyways, I literally was thinking about Chandra today because I was like, that little heifer has not sent me.
We're gonna call her out.
I'm calling her out. I'm calling her out because I need me a good story. I know she's got some juicy stuff.
Oh no, I know.
I love sitting at Metro with Chandra and Lauren Lane. I love sitting with them because I'm telling you, I just listen.
Yeah,
I'm just like this
popcorn.
I'm like, I love listening to everything.
That makes me want a biscuit and gravy. And some bacon.
It makes me want a hot dog
real bad.
So anyways, listeners' confessions, we need you.
Yes.
Jen has a new adventure she's doing, not cookies. What are we doing now before we end?
So I told you I wanted to make like my own little line of stuff.
Salt and sassy.
It's salty and sweet and salty.
Okay.
And so I'm making like some like makeup bags that have ruffles on them and stuff like really cute, timely stuff. All the bows and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to have embroidery on it.
Have we made anything yet?
No, that's why I went to Hobby Lobby, because what I'm doing is I'm punch needling. So I'm making designs and punch needling like patches that look like chenille, like fuzzy patches, like you saw, like the carpety.
Okay.
And I am creating those that say, so some of them are going to be like, have like sassy sayings on them, and some of them are not. So that like anyone can buy.
Remember, I told you
teachers
appreciation.
I know, that's why I'm trying to like hurry up and
get it done.
When is that? Probably in April?
May. It's like, I think it's the first week of May.
Okay. Because that's why I'm trying to push out some stuff like right now, because I want to get, it's not like I can like take orders. I'm just going to try to make different designs and say, these are for sale. This is what I have. These are for sale. And not be like, buy this. I mean, unless I have one, I want to get a couple of things I like to make and get at those, and then move on to other things. But I have a million.
I only tried one cookie
saved. I mean, I need a second.
I told you.
I got some really good recipes for cookies now that I need to try. So, but it's just gonna have to be a whole test of like sit there and try a bunch of cookies. And the second thing about that is you have to make like a batch. Like to test out recipes, you got to make batch after batch after batch. So it's going to have to be something where I'm like, okay, next weekend I'm doing something, so I'm going to make a bunch of batches of cookies.
This is when we need Jamie to hurry up and get home, because she would be good at helping you bake the cookies.
Yes, and she also needs to buy that house so that we can just hang out over there all the time. Jamie, we're going to need you to get that house, because it's already our house.
It's our house.
We might as well have peed on the on the siding or something, like marked our territory.
Send in your listeners' confessions, and we will see you on Friday. Yes, and this is exactly why we can't have a podcast, because we just ramble. And
I mean,
listen, check your computers for any time traveling portals, and
they won't find them. They're deep buried in. It's like a deep internet, deep fake. Did you see? Oh my God! Really quick, Justin sent me a link, and I haven't watched it yet. But it is saying that the depositions from the Clintons are like deep fakes. And then it starts like someone put the depositions through AI.
You think that you think the Clintons, I don't know law.
Yeah.
I'm not Elwoods.
Yeah.
Listen, my question is he saying that the Clintons aren't in the Epstein files, or they are in the Epstein files?
No, they're saying that the people that are in the depositions being interviewed are deep fakes. Like it's all faked video, because the AI called out a bunch of stuff that was like, why is it like this? Why is this like this? Like someone put it through AI and said, what's wrong with these videos? And then it called out all this stuff that could be wrong of why it's a deep fake. AI did that.
What videos though?
The videos of them being deposed, of being questioned about the Epstein files.
Okay, so you think they're really in the Epstein files or no?
I think that they're in the Epstein files, but I think that the people that they're interviewing are they are claiming that they might be deep fakes. So it's all
maybe Jim Carrey is an AI.
The Truman Show. I think about is the Truman Show, and then I think of, oh my God, at the end they figured out that it was Truman Show. I'm like, oh my God, we're in the Truman Show.
What if they 3D printed a Jim Carrey?
I saw a story about a place in Scottsdale that is where rich people have their bodies frozen and they're waiting for new technology. They've got their heads on ice and stuff, in cryo stuff. It's a real thing. I saved a video about it. It's like they have their bodies waiting for new developments in health and stuff, and it's creepy. It's like a body farm is what they call it. A body farm. Oh, it's so weird. This is why we can't have a podcast. We're going to be on some sort of watch list. We are going to be on a watch list now. Oh God, I'm scared to death. We don't care about it.
Like the heads.
We don't want to know more.
It's like the movie Oz, when she has all the heads in the
that is the creepiest movie. God, that was so horrible.
Creepy. The Wheelers scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, those things were freaky.
Hurry up and push stop. This is Ashton.
And this is Jen.
And this is why we can't have a podcast.